Pastor Linda, we're going back to you. What gave you the idea to name the woman's ministry King's Daughters?
The book Captivating by Stacey Eldridge.
Correct answer is yes, as all correct answers in the church are. But I've heard that that's a good book too, so all right. Pastor Jim, what time do you start your day in the ministry, and what time do you end it?
A long time.
Either.
My day is never the same. I try to be here about 9:30, and I try to leave here by 3:30. And then everything fluctuates after that. And right now, I guess it's fair to say, my schedule is really different because studying for my master's, I've had to increase my reading time, and I'm not a very good reader, and I have giant books to read that I don't like reading, and they're too much to read, and I'm looking for someone to give me clip notes if they will read it for me. I will pay you lots of money to give me the clip notes.
It's about time you just told us straight.
Aside from that, I don't know how to answer that, except I'm just very flexible. So I don't know if there's a set time, because sometimes I meet people at night, and sometimes I go to people's house, and sometimes I forget to meet people. At this point, I don't want to say anything else because I have a right to remain silent.
So here's the answer that I have been given. The answer is way before my daughter and whenever I'm done doing stuff.
Correct answer.
Are you going to say this is more correct than your answer?
Absolutely.
You can be on the Pastor King show next year. Pastor Linda, what do you do around here?
What don't I do?
All part.
Jesus.
The correct answer is a lot, but it is Jesus. It is.
The real correct answer is I think she even, and I'm not kidding, does more than me.
Okay. She does more than you, and she had a one-word answer. What do you do around here?
Nothing.
My card says tons. It's short. Nothing is short of a long. That you will probably find in your book. If you pay me $57 an hour, I will read them onto your iPod. I'll get one.
I'll listen to the other contractor's bids first.
She'll do 50. Your sister. Retire on it.
I could take her offer because I'd rather whore than cheat her out of it.
Alright, we probably should hurry along here, I don't know, but Pastor Linda, what's the most rewarding thing about being a pastor?
There are a lot of rewards. What we mostly have to remember is everything that we do is for God, for Jesus. It's not for somebody here, even though that's the job that we have, taking care of people. When people come here and say this is like a hospital, you have to realize that every church across America is like a hospital. People who don't know Jesus, they need to come to Jesus, and He's the answer. That would be the most rewarding, I think, when people come to Jesus, but when they also realize that they are actually valuable, and they are needed, and they are wanted. You just, I don't know, when people come to Jesus, there's just something in their eyes and in their lives that they've just never had before. It's really
Pastor Jim, same question. What's the most rewarding part about being a pastor?
my German Shepherd.
I don't have an answer for that one. That was a freebie. So you can go on at length if you like, or you can stick with your answer.
The most rewarding part are the things that I will never be able to tell anybody. And I say that because there are people who have let me into very personal places in their life. And I still get letters and phone calls from people far away who have encouraged me with those places that I've been a part of.
That's good. That's the end of our game show today. And I just want to say that my life is kind of personal about these guys too. As far as just the way that they live their lives. It's hard to come by people that say one thing and actually do it. It's tough to come by. So I know these guys have touched a lot of your lives as well. They've touched mine. So why don't you stand to your feet and tell them you appreciate them for this day.
Which is great. So if we can have my helpers come up, that would be fantastic. Now there's these two little, you guys remember our fishbowl thingy that we did before? Well, I sold these two fishbowls today. And on grand opening and last week, I was walking around asking a lot of you to fill out this little slip of paper with some questions on it about what you appreciate about your pastors. And this we would like to present to you as an appreciation bowl jar of everyone's answers. Hang on. And if you didn't, for some reason, get to fill one of these out, they're going to be right up on this table. So anytime after the service, come and grab one, fill it out, and stick it in this little bowl, and we will make sure that they get it. Now, what would you like to say, sir?
I'd like to change an answer. The best thing about pastoring is the food.
So, let's just give our pastors one more round of applause. They really deserve it. You guys can run and sit down if you want to. I'll be up here, don't worry. Now, these are the only pastors in this church. There's also this one guy, his name is Andrew? Pastor Andrew? And a couple of his youth will get to come up and talk about him.
Hi, I'm Jordan, and this is Cassie. And on behalf of the youth group, we just want to say thanks to Andy, and that we appreciate you for everything you do for us, even if we don't say it as often as we should. So you should